Alright, so setting up for this song that's definitely a G minor / B flat blues. We can see that the artist is playing it up here at the 12th fret, where if we wanted to just map the whole thing. But really, when we're playing that phrasing, we tend to use our ring finger a lot. Here, and then kind of just, so accordingly, it's not the best pattern for going across all 6 strings. But we'll be localized to almost exclusively right there, and then probably a good candidate for a pinky bend, the one time he does it there. But really, I think that most people you'll see playing it right there, in pentatonic 2. Not in number 4, because then you've got easy, 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 rather than easy, 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 weird, weird. So we'll look at how he does it. If you want to try it down here, a lot of these muting concepts that we're going to be doing with our first finger would end up being middle finger, because it would be like, that would be muting with this finger, essentially in the position it usually falls in for right there, would be like, rather than, having to do ring finger mute or index finger mute for that side. So just it's a little bit easier. Right hand wise, just a reminder, this is not a good candidate for playing like this. We want to actually just lock in on the low strings, muting string 6 and 5, because we're going to be doing things that we have to cut off really quickly with our right hand. And it doesn't quite sound right to just go, there's different issues with that. So if we're in this position, it's pretty easy to jump in for that. Let's say we were playing reggae, it's like that is in slow motion, which is something we get used to doing. Alright, so let's go lick for lick with him about 14 seconds into the album version. And you can see his hand's pretty good in the video. So we got bam, first note sounds kind of like that, so we can mute with our middle finger and go, or our first finger and go. But yeah, kind of sounds like it's just one single string. We see that this middle finger technique works but yeah, so anyway. So, and we'll be doing vibrato right there, here, and it's, so, and that'll just be down, up, down, up. And it's just doing a bunch of vibrato, on all sides. So now we get ba-da-da-da, which is, and that'll include we brought up harmonics, but I'm not saying we're actually going, that would sound cool. It's just worth noticing that if I do this at some random fret, it definitely just sounds like click. But if I do it here, it kind of sounds like, even though it's, so. 2 right-hand approaches that work are down, up, 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 or down, down, up, down, up. And there we are. And definitely looking at the vibrato on that, we'll do vibrato from the beginning of the first note, and then at the end of that 2-note phrase. So basically just not on the second note of 3. Cool. So now we get there, which is quite a bit easier there. Middle finger mute, and middle finger mute works there too, or first finger. And first finger makes more sense because of being a middle finger note. So it's tough to say. You might go to a live version and see if he actually goes. I'm going to guess that he might go over and just go into this basic same configuration here for, instead of the engineer approach that the I might bend approach, what we would just kind of be sort of inefficient at this point rather than awkward at this point. So yeah, there we are. You can definitely think of that as just being an index ring situation. Anyway, there we go. So yes, let me get up. Let's have one more time here. Okay, so it's, which is bending back on our blue scale note, the flat 5 tritone. So, or it might be, could be that. Looks like it's a bend. So our options are, or one is sliding back into it. So that won't work for ring finger. It'll have to be middle finger. I think that might be us. Because it doesn't really work. So, or there we go. So cool. I would definitely just try to mimic him. Noticing that his thumb placement is kind of arguably bad, sort of trailing back towards the 9th fret. But that just seems to be where he likes to play, making even a stronger argument for I doubt he uses his pinky in this position, because it's hard to actually do a bend in that configuration. He's probably... But yeah, pick him. There we go. There's all the riffs. You've heard it a million times. And then when you get to the verse, if you want to try we are fully in slow motion. Every single strum is dampened. Alright, and I'll see you next week, same time.